back to my channel. This is Ashana here, back with a new video, and today we are reviewing some new freaking makeup. I have picked up these 3 items. I've picked up the Fenty Rose Gold Skin Mist, which is super old, like for real. And I picked up the Fenty Beauty Hydrating foundation, and I picked up the Fenty Beauty's Pro Filter Mattifying primer. As you guys know, I do love Fenty Beauty products. I do have Fenty Beauty videos on my channel. I will link them in the description box. I will pop up in the cards, and check those out before you check this one out, or check those out after this one, whatever the case may be. I created this eye look. I haven't done any crazy, not crazy, but like dramatic looks in a long time. So I'm like, today is the day. The Lego Pro is my favorite concealer to prime with, and I have it on my little e.l.f. pan. And I'm gonna just prime my eye. I don't know, I do my left eye first because that is my problematic eye. That eye basically is the eye that gives me problems for some reason when I'm doing eyeshadows. So I just basically do that eye first just to get that out the way. And then the right eye is like the eye that just doesn't give me problems at all. But it's weird because with which eyebrow is my favorite is the left eyebrow, not the right eyebrow. So it's like the total opposite. Like, I don't know, I'm just weird like that. So we're gonna prime this eye. We are going to set it. If I do plan on doing a eyeshadow video, so I don't know, I just have to get it. Like, that's gonna be a long video. Like, I'm gonna explain brushes, I'm gonna explain techniques and all that good stuff. So I really want to plan that video out. That's why I haven't done it yet. It's just like I have to really map everything out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty powder, and I'm going to set my lid. And try to set your lid as soon as you apply the concealer, so there is no creasing. We don't do creasing over here. So wherever you put the concealer, make sure that you put the powder, because you don't want no creasing in your eyeshadow, etc, etc. I'm gonna go in with the Clarity palette, and I'm gonna go into this nice deep blue right here. It is called Phantom. It's a nice deep rich blue, I feel like. And I'm gonna just go in with any type of blending brush. This particular brush is the e.l.f.'s pointed eye pencil brush. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. No, I'm gonna go in with the orange first, along with this shade right here, like these 2 shades. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to now cut my crease with the same concealer. If you want a cutting crease video, I will link it in the description box. I have it popped in the cards. I have an in-depth cutting crease video, which is very informative. Okay, so now that we have the crease cut, what I'm gonna do now is go in with some concealer with it's my Rare 8 brush. I'm gonna go in with the same, I said concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty powder again, and I'm just gonna set my lid, because like I said, we don't want to do any creasing. Usually I don't set my lid. I just go in with the with the shimmer shade. However, I feel like this makes the eyeshadow last longer. I'm going with this old palette, like I haven't used in forever. Like, I haven't used this palette since I did a review video on it. Not that I don't like the palette, but it's just something I just never picked up again. This is the Proceed with Caution Shayla times ColourPop. As you guys know, I do use the blush to the collection all the time. This is it right here. And for some reason I wanted to go in with this nice orange. I wanted to go in with this nice beautiful orange right here. To me, these eyeshadows are chalky. Like when you put your brush into it, it's very chalky, I can honestly say, but I love the shade, so I'm still gonna use it. And I bought it with my own money, so yeah. So this is called Warning. It's a nice orange shade. Very, you know, a lot of fallout, I can honestly say, but I feel like this shade goes perfect with the look. I'm gonna go into this nice pink shade called Lumbia right here, and we're gonna just add that on the inner corner, the outer corner, I said the inner corner. So now we're gonna go in first with primer. So this is the Fenty Beauty's primer. I have the Pro Filter, the first Pro Filter. This is Instant Retouch Primer. This is Soft Matte. So you get the Soft Matte, which is almost low-key finished. I love this primer. This primer is my favorite. And then we have the matte one. I love how frosty this bottle looks. It looks like it's been in the freezer like forever. Okay. Oh, it's milky. Like it's moving. You see that? Okay, so we're gonna rub this into our face and get the texture of it. It smells like the other one. But the thing is with this, you see how glowy I look? Like the glow is real. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other side. Oh yeah, if y'all saw my last video, I did get my nails done, thank God. I did, cause them things was crusty. I was still, my nails was still stuck in freaking Christmas. There's nothing wrong with that. I kind of miss Christmas though. So the first impressions of the primer, it gives you like a nice low-key glow, but it's starting to dry down. It's drying. It's not as healthy glow. It's like a healthy soft matte glow, and now you see that it's leaving because it's sinking into my skin. Okay, I was gonna use the putty primer, but I just want to use this primer right now. So we are gonna go in with the foundation. I'm gonna go in with the foundation, and we're gonna see. I have mine in 430. As you guys know, I do have the original one right here. This is in 440. I'm gonna go in with a sponge. I usually use sponges. I don't really use brushes like that unless I didn't clean my sponge. So I'm gonna go in with the sponge. I usually use a sponge, so I would rather use a sponge than, is this gonna come out? It's really not coming out. Okay. It's a little watery, but it says, you know. So I'm gonna just, okay. I'm gonna do one side first. Oh, this actually matches me better. Oh, and then cover it up down there, because Lord knows I have some freaking hyperpigmentation going on in that little area right here, like my chin. Oh, this shade is fire. And if you watch my last video, I did say in my last video that I really wanted to get the matte foundation in 430, and I have it in 440, but I'm just probably gonna leave it. This looks so fucking good, like for real. I know that was only 2 pumps. Like I said, guys, I do have oily skin, and I do wear radiant foundations, and like if you use the right primers, like I feel like it could last. But it's winter time, so the air is more dry than anything, so that's where I really use my Radiant foundations, because of the times of depending on the season. But if I like a foundation, I like it. It's like I can't even be mad. It's like I'm not gonna just close myself off just because I have. Sometimes I don't want to look matte all the time, and sometimes I just want to have a nice healthy glow to myself, and I should be able to, you know, do that. Like, there's no rules in makeup. Just because you have oily skin don't mean you have to have a bunch of matte foundations. Like, no. I can't go wrong. Like, I think this might be a little fave of mine. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty concealer. This is in the shade 390. Okay, so I'm going to contour, highlight, blush, all that good stuff, and then I'll be right back. Yeah. Hey guys, I am back, and we got lashes on, we got everything on. Now we're going to talk about this foundation and the primer. I feel like, of course I haven't had it on that long, but I'm just giving you guys my first impression. My first impression is that it is very light on the skin, which is great because that's definitely good for like summertime. And as well as us oily girls, I think it would be bad. This foundation is perfect for the winter time, because it's like me personally, I don't sweat as much in the winter time. At least my face, I don't sweat as much, and you know, the climate is different and it's more dry outside than anything, so this is perfect to wear. In this foundation, I feel like if you liked the matte one, I think you're gonna like this one. I can rock a Radiant foundation as well as a matte foundation depending on what I feel like at the time. Like today I wanted to look not super glowy, but you know, healthy skin. When I want to look matte, then I'll wear the matte one. I like to give myself options depending on what, you know, what day it is, how I'm feeling, what I'm in the mood for. It just depends on you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I didn't forget, but I didn't use the Fasali spray. I don't know, because this is like more of a skincare thing for me, so I didn't want to look too radiant because of the Radiant foundation, so I'm going to use this for another video. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section. Whatever video ideas you want to see, please let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to follow my social medias. I have Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter, of course. Everything will be linked down in the description box if it's not popped up on the screen. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting me since day numero uno. I'm excited for 2020. I have so many ideas planned and so many videos planned, not just makeup but other videos, and I am excited. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. We're about to get into some slow-mos and try to get this video up ASAP. See you guys in my next video. Laters.